Hello dear friends, I am Prabal Chakraborty. Today I want to discuss a series problem. This kind of problem is coming engineering course. So according to the questions, we see that omega is equal to n equals to 1 to infinity, m equals to 1 to infinity, 1 by mn into m plus n. Question is looking very tough. When we see these questions, you feel that this is the very tough, but actually this is not tough. This is very simple, and it is based on harmonic series. Friends, when you want to solve this problem, you need to learn the generalizations of the harmonic form, because I use this. Otherwise you can solve this problem without harmonic generalizations, but I solve this problem with harmonic generalizations. As I have taught harmonic functions, so I use harmonic generalizations. So friends, I also proved a lot of harmonic generalizations, or two generalizations I proved, but this is my harmonic class. So let's start. How can we solve this problem? n equals to 1 to infinity, n equals to 1 to infinity, and m equals to 1 to infinity. This is my summations. And friends, this is the very important fact, that 1 by m plus n. How can I can write x to the power m plus n minus 1. It can be written, if I will integrate this and 0 to with respect to 0 to 1. Friends, if I will integrate x to the power m plus n minus 1 into dx into 0 to 1, then I will get 1 by m plus n. This is my funda. I use this property. So how can I write 1 by m into n, and this portion I will write 0 to 1 and x to the power m plus n minus 1 into dx. So friends, whatever you see that this is you see that this value is become this 1 by m plus n, and it will be multiplied. So it is correct, logically it is correct. So I think that it is no problem to understand for everyone. So now let's start again. Summation n equals to 1 to infinity, and summation m equals to 1 to infinity. It can be written, I will just integration portion in here, and 0 to 1, and iterating process I can write this in, I can put in here x to the power m by whatever I can write by m. For my convenience, according to my convenience, I can write this way, and I can write this way, x to the power n divided by n. I can write this way, and another fact that I can write dx divided by x, because x to the power m plus x to the power n, we know the laws of indices. Basic formula: x to the power m plus x to the n is equal to, can be written, x to the power m into x to the power n. I use this property, laws of indices property, very simple. So I use, and I get this way. I get this pattern. And next, friend, whatever I have to do that 0 to 1 I can write, and x to the power m, you will see that summation x to the power m divided by m, and m equals to 1 to infinity is equal to minus log 1 minus x, because friends log 1 minus x formula is x to the power m divided by m equals to 1 to infinity, and minus will be multiplied. So friends, I can write this way, that I can write n equals to 1 to infinity. So minus divided by x to the power n by n will become this way, log square, because minus into minus plus, so it is log square 1 minus x. So friends, whatever I get very simple, and log square 1 minus x, friends, log square 1 minus x, very simple fact, that log square 1 minus x, I can use Cauchy's product. I can use Cauchy product. So according to the Cauchy product, I can write this way, m equals to 1 to infinity. See this, I use Cauchy product. Okay friends, Cauchy product if I will use, so m equals to 1 to infinity, I can write m equals to n equals to 1 to infinity, and after that I can write, it can be written k equals to 1 to infinity, 1 to n, k equals to 1 to n divided by 1 by, it can be written 1 by k into n minus k plus 1, n minus k plus 1. It can be written this way, ln square log square 1 minus x, log square 1 minus x can be written this way, because I apply in here Cauchy product. So friends, no problem, this is very simple. Next, whatever I want to do, I can write this way, summation n equals to 1 to infinity, and summation I can write whatever. How can I okay, it will be there is some mistake, it should be written x to the power n plus 1. It can be written x to the power n plus 1. So friends, I can write x to the power n plus 1, and here I can multiply n plus 1 into summation k equals to 1 to n, k equals to 1 to n can be written n plus 1 into k into n minus k plus 1. So friends, my next step is very simple. I can write this way, summation n equals to 1 to infinity, x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1, summation k equals to 1 to n, and I can write this way, 1 by k plus, it can be written this way, 1 by k plus 1 by n minus k plus 1. So friends, very simple. I hope everybody can understand. And now it is very simple. Now we see that it is summation. I write n equals to 1 to infinity I can write, and x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1, and it can be written k equals to 1 to n 1 by k, and it can be written plus summation k equals to 1 by n divided by 1 minus 1 divided by n minus k plus 1, as according to the, and now we know, everyone know, we know that capital hn equals to summation 1 by n 1 by k, and we know that k equals to 1 to n. This is the harmonic series. So whatever we get, summation n equals to 1 to infinity, and x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1, and this total are harmonic. This total fact is harmonic. I can write this n equals k equals to 1 to n 1 divided by n minus k plus 1. I can write this is the harmonic fact. This is the harmonic. So friends, according to this is the, I can write hn plus hn. This is also, you see that this is also hn. This value is also hn. This value is hn, and this value both are hn. So friends, it will be become 2 into hn. So friends, clear? I hope that this concept is clear. So our problem, what is our problem, friends? Our problem is different. Our problem is omega, and I create this series fact. This is, I can write I1 I2, no, not I1 I write, this is I1 value, and whatever we know I1, our problem is omega. Our problem is omega is equal to integrations. This is my I1 value, and our problem is integration I1 and 0 to 1 I1 and 0 to 1 dx by x. This is my omega value, friends. Very simple. I1 means this is the I1 value I get, and dx by x, and my I1 value is, and this value should be 0 to 1, and summation, I can write summation n equals to 1 to infinity x to the power n divided by n plus 1 into 2 is multiply 2 into hn. So friends, and dx is multiplied, and after that, friends, very simple. After that, when I integrating 2 into 0 to 1. I integrating 2 into 0 to 1 and integrating x to the power n means x to the power n plus 1. So my result will be coming this way: summation n equals to 1 to infinity, and this value will be coming capital Hn into n plus 1 whole square. Friends, very simple. Now whatever you will get 2 into summation n equals to 1 to infinity hn by n on whole square. Now we know the property of the hn plus 1. We know this property that equals to whatever we get hn plus 1 by n plus 1. So hn can be written this way, that 1 by n plus 1 whole square, and it can be written this way, that hn plus 1 minus 1 by n plus 1. So friends, very simple. And now I use 2 into summation n equals to 1 to infinity. N equals to 1 to infinity. It will be hn plus 1 into n plus 1 whole square minus 1 by n plus 1 whole cube. This is the total formula. And friends, whatever you get, because we know I use generalizations. This is the generalizations. It can be written this way: 2 into summation n equals to 1 to infinity. It can be written hn by n square, and n square minus summation n equals to 1 to infinity 1 by n plus 1 whole cube. So friends, I proved this formula, that this formula means 2 into zeta 3. This formula is hn by n square is equal to 2 into zeta 3 minus zeta 3. You know this formula, I proved. Those who are watching my videos, they know that this value is 2 into zeta 3. I proved this. So it is my YouTube channel, you will get this value. So my answer is 2 zeta 3. Thank you for watching, friends. I hope you can understand everything whatever I want to teach.